do was get in her pants one time, and that was it.
Really?
Yep.
So you wanted to what now?
Get in her pants. That's what I wanted to do last night.
And what happened?
I struck out.
Damn.
Yeah.
You feel a little dejected or what? I mean,
Yeah, kind of like wondering if she was like feeling the vibe or not. But I will say I would hit it, maybe, I don't know.
and she's in law enforcement, right?
She retired.
Don't tell me where she's from. Just tell me what
corrections.
Correction. Oh shit! So she
Yeah.
could probably put your ass down, man.
Yeah.
You think you could kick her ass?
No, she likes to wear guns and stuff now these
the
days. She says,
fuck, man?
Yeah, she probably like.
She was probably packing a gun, dude.
Man, maybe mace or something. She can put me in handcuffs any day she wants.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she
Man.
can say you're.
So is there a possibility of a second date or what?
I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Yeah.
That'll work.
This is what it is.
Cool. Hey man, so what's going on in the world, man? Elon. Fucking
He's got,
Elon.
he's got a lot of drama these days. He's trying to do good, but at the same time, there's fucking like you got the good wolf and the bad wolf. I mean, it's like what the fuck. He's trying to do good, but at the same time, it's like people want to tarnish his name. Either he's doing it to himself, or
so
people are jealous.
So I guess over the past week, they were torching Teslas and all kind of shit, right? They're really. I mean, either today or yesterday was Torch Tesla Day. Now, what kind of shit is that, man? Like, what deranged motherfucker's gonna think like, hey, let's go torch some Teslas? I mean, I want that guy to be on my podcast, man.
That's
Shit.
Donald Trump's best friend. Why would you want to go and fuck with Donald Trump's boy?
Damn, dude.
Donald Trump, his boy is cleaning up the government.
He's gonna fucking find your ass. Man.
He's gonna fucking like, who burned your car? John Joe did? Well, let's go after him.
No, his name was Kim.
Yes, Kim.
Huckling.
Is it Kim? No, it's Paul Hoying Kim.
Doing.
So it's Paul Hoying Kim,
What?
36 years old, and he's a resident in Las Vegas.
Really?
He was arrested Wednesday on arson charges.
What a
and firearm
dumbass,
charges.
man. Shit. He's only a dumbass because his ass got caught.
He's a dumbass for thinking about doing destructive things anyways. I mean, if you want to cause vandalism and cause harm and terroristical events,
Right.
you need help.
Hey, so what do you think, like, so Elon makes money off this deal, right? He goes files an insurance claim on this shit and it all gets paid for. And whoever's car was torched, because my understanding was at a service center. It wasn't, these aren't brand new. So somebody's car was getting serviced. He torched them. So that guy's getting a brand new Tesla now. He's probably thinking, thank you, Kim. Thanks a lot, brother. Shit.
It benefits Elon Musk. It's a win-win situation for him.
Exactly.
Yeah. So no matter what you do to Elon Musk, he looks good.
So I went to go look at some Teslas yesterday.
Yep.
Cybertruck, that whole shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And you know what I did, dude?
What'd you do?
I went. I'll tell you the story, man. But after I left, I freaking sent Elon personal X message, man. How fucked up a sales guy he's got over here in San Antonio.
Wow. And he's got a factory in Austin.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I went over there to go possibly buy one.
Yeah.
I mean, I can throw down on one of those, man.
Did you carry yourself in any way?
Dude, I had shorts, flip flops. You know how my hair looked wiry, like, spiders were having a meeting and shit, right? That kind of shit. But that doesn't mean anything.
Appearance, huh?
I guess. Wow. Do I need to be wearing a tie, Elon, to go buy one of your cars or what? Shit, man, come on, dude. Get it together, bro.
Show up in a tie-dye.
All I know, dude, he was a short white guy, young, probably, I don't know, probably mid-20s, early 20s, something like that, with a limp wrist. So, and this motherfucker said, I'll be right back. And that bitch never came back.
You said limp wrist. It's probably his dick hand he broke or something, huh?
I guess.
Shit. So your appearance probably was scared him, like gave him negative vibes.
He
Like,
probably said, "Oh my God, this is a gangbanger in here. Wants a Cybertruck."
so it's like it's one of them where you got Julia Roberts shows up in a blue tie-dye skirt and a like tank top white shirt in a Louis Vuitton dress clothing store. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
and she comes back with money and she goes, "Hey, big mistake."
Yeah, big mistake. The thing is, I mean, I wanted to go test drive one of these motherfuckers, man. I've driven in a Tesla, but I wanted to test drive a Cybertruck. I told the guy, "Hey, man, like, you know, what does it take to, you know, what do I do here, man?" One thing one thing that caught my eye was when I walked into the, I guess, the showroom floor. There's like nothing, dude, but just two cars. I think it was two cars, wasn't it? It was just two cars and a I don't know, a little plant in the corners. like it was just plain Jane. Like they don't want to sell you no other shit. The car speaks for itself. Just buy it if you want and buy it if you don't. Don't buy it if you don't want.
It's like going to a chicken finger store, a restaurant, and say, "Hey, I just want chicken fingers, 3 or 4 or 2."
That's it.
Yeah, simple.
It's simple, man. And the car, you know, I got in a couple of them because the doors were open, right? So I said, let me check it out, you know. And the simplicity of the car on the inside. Like, there's not a lot of shit, right?
Yeah.
There's not like round vents for your hair and, you know, all these gadgets and shit everywhere, you know. No wood grain, it's just plain Jane, man, with a big ass screen, and that's it, and a funky little
steering wheel.
It looks like those you know, those games, those video games, those
yeah.
That's what it looks like about this big, man.
Which one caught your eye?
The Cybertruck, man.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I think that I can do that, man.
You can do that. How much were they throwing at you?
I don't think that's the thing. I don't know how much those things are. I mean, are they 100,000? I don't know how much are those things. You know?
I have no idea.
There you go.
Like $110,000 car.
And then they have some discounted ones, right? So I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, so what's up with the discounted? Like, what's a 2% discount or some shit, or is it a discount? You know, tax. You know, is it a tax thing? Is it a what? You know?" So the guy goes, I'll be right back. And that bitch never came back, man.
He was probably masturbating in the bathroom or something.
And I had big old wad of money in my pocket, ready to throw down on one of these bad boys. And Elon, I mean, I know you don't care, right? You buy my truck or you don't. That's the way he is, right? And that's cool, but I don't know, dude.
Did y'all encounter any protesters when y'all went?
No.
No.
Yeah, and that was another thing, right? And I wasn't anticipating. I didn't know about the damn protest that was supposed to happen nationwide, right? We just said, "Hey, let's go check them out." Like, I've been wanting to go check out these damn Teslas, right? So we pulled up. There was nobody there. I mean, literally, there was nobody there. There was probably maybe like 2 customers there. And that's another reason. That's another deal, right? How could it just be 2 customers and I want to go test drive and possibly buy one, and you don't fucking go, you don't even wait on me. So anyways, Elon, I wrote you a letter, man. Nice little love letter. You gonna answer it? Not what?
What's gonna
Shit,
be
I'm in San Antonio, right? I'm right down the street from where you live.
What's gonna be your take on it? If he doesn't respond, or if he does, and then
I mean, I'm not gonna fucking buy one. I mean, fuck. I mean, what do I want to deal with that dude? I'll just go buy another, you know, fucking Ford or Chevy or some bullshit like that later on, maybe next year, you know. But I mean, I was in the market, like I want to look like, hey, I'm thinking about next year already, right? Hey, maybe put some solar panels up and all that, you know, get into all the green shit, right? Why? If I fucking
do you think if the guy came back and ran some numbers and stuff, do you think the possibility might have been there? Driving away with either a car.
Let me put it to you this way, dude. It was about a 50-50 to 60-40 that I could buy one. That I would be really, really interested. Because I've been looking at them. But I have not, I don't even know what the price is. I've never test driven one. I just was like kind of intrigued, right? I was like, hey, let me go check these things out. Like, I want to, It's a Saturday afternoon. There's nothing to do. I'm driving by. Hey, let's just check it out. You know, got the flip flops on. I had a white T-shirt with some, I don't know, 1990 shorts on. Hair's all over the place because I had the windows down, so my hair's all over the freaking place. And we walked in, and the guy looked at me, and I just told him, "Say, hey man, I just kind of want to like check it out, dude." Oh, okay. What's your name? I had to tell him, "What's your name?" And I forgot what he said because he talked like this with a limp wrist. You know what I'm saying? So I said, "Well, hey man, can you go find out?" "Yeah, I'll be right back." Bitch never came back, man.
Wow.
I know what Donald Trump would tell him. You're fired.
So do you think they
What?
pay their employees pretty good there?
I don't know, man. They all looked like they were dressed nice. I mean, they all had a nice little Tesla. He had a nice little Tesla jacket and shit, all engraved and shit.
Do you think if they feel threatened working there, or do you think they have a good work environment? Like you go work for the federal government and you know you're going to get axed possibly because your quota numbers don't come in properly as they should, and maybe the department, it feels like they're going to get closed down because Doge is going to say, hey, we don't feel like you're an importance of being part of the federal government, so we're going to go ahead and just discontinue this department.
Dude, if it doesn't make sense, if it ain't making money, if you're losing money, and if you're not a very good employee, just move on. That's the way I feel. In any business. It doesn't necessarily mean to be government. I mean, we can get all political and shit if you want, but it doesn't matter, dude. I mean, if you're running a taco truck stand and you got, you know, Pedro and Jose over here working and shit, and Pedro's not pulling his weight, you got to pull him aside and say, hey, man, come on, dale gas, man. You're gonna do your job or not? And if you're not, guess what? There's about 10 other Pedros that want your job, man. So what are you going to do? And another thing is okay, you got Pedro and Jose working, and shit, dude, I'm paying these guys, you know, $20 an hour to make tacos in a taco truck, and there's nobody outside. Why am I going to keep these guys, man? If the business is not there, got to get rid of you guys, man. You know, I got to bring in, you know, my kids or my wife and shit. They're going to have to start cooking because we can't afford you guys. Right?
Do you think Elon Musk will discriminate on physical parents like physical disabilities because this guy had a crooked dick hand that was broken or something? He probably overjerked himself in the bathroom. You know, I don't know, but it looked like he had a
jerky limp dick.
Yeah, you said that he had a weird wrist problem or something.
Man, dude, when you go shaking a man's hand, you fucking put your hand out there and you shake it and you look at him in the eye and say, hey man, what's your name? You know, Colt. Hey Colt, I'm David. Nice to meet you, man. Hey, can you go check out what, you know, we want to test drive one of these Teslas. But when you fucking put your hand out like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. So he is one of them.
I guess, dude. I don't know. Shit. I'm just saying that when I say it was a limp wrist, that's what I meant. He's a limp wrist. He was like, you know, like, and then he talked. I couldn't even understand what his name was. Kylie or Kevin or Kendrick or.
You gotta be careful. Trans could have been.
Well, I make sure I wash my hands.
Kelly. It could have been Kyle, but now it's Kelly. You know,
it's not Kelly. Can be both.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Kelly can be both.
Yes, that's a two-way name right there.
Damn.
Shit. Was it a male or a female in transition?
Now that I don't know, dude. You know, he had like one of those 1980. You remember Tears for Fears? Uh-huh. Shout. Remember that guy?
Man.
He had one of those haircuts, man, where it's real tight right here, and then it was kind of a little bushy on the top.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think he watches the podcast?
No. Fuck, no. Dude.
You didn't pass on. Hey, we're Double Dave's here, thinking about potentially buying it.
I should have. Yeah, I should have just gave him a flyer. Hey, man, this is Double Dave's podcast. You know,
can you give us a discount? Do you give podcasters discounts? What do you think?
Probably not, dude.
Wow.
He couldn't even tell me about the damn discounted cars that he had out there. Hell, he never came back. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, y'all
this
probably
bitch
were there.
never came back, man.
30,
and we're
40
looking
minutes.
around and shit like, what happened to him? He disappeared into the abyss of Tesla, the Tesla abyss showroom, and he freaking just went away, dude. Anyways, But they weren't torching any. There was no picketers. There was nobody out there, dude. It was just. It's San Antonio. We're laid back in. You know what ended up happening? I bet you, man. Here's what happened, bro. I'm gonna tell you the San Antonio protesting Tesla. Hey, you gonna go? Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go check it out. Boom. They go over there. It's 9:00. Damn, it's getting hot. They're over there, and then they're like, man, I'm getting hungry. You ready, dude? What time is it? Damn, we can still go catch breakfast. Breakfast tacos, dude. It's only 10. Let's go. Fuck this thing. And then they left. That's what happened, man. Nobody freaking cares here.
What do you think about, with the Las Vegas fires and other Teslas, and then your incident with here in San Antonio at the Tesla showroom and your experience with that? Do you think that overall the media and your personal experience is a bad black eye for Elon, or you think it's just it'll go away?
Man, look, man,
It'll go away.
This guy Elon. I mean, I've never really been paying. I've only started paying attention to him within the last year. Before then, I mean, I knew who he was. I knew what he was doing, but I mean, how many Elons, right, come and go through my lifetime, right, my life cycle? There's been a lot of quote unquote Elons, right? But then all of a sudden, he's shooting these rockets and he's doing this Neuralink and he's doing all this other shit, right? I mean, I'm starting to think, okay, this is a once in a generation kind of person, right? Maybe like like a Newton or an Einstein or those type of people, right? And so I started like paying attention to him, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker's smart. Like, you know what I even think, dude? I'm thinking, does he have one of those Neuralinks like embedded already in his brain? And that's why he's so fucking AI smart. Like, he started talking about birth rates and shit. Like, how can you talk about space and then out of just a drop of a dime, dude, transition into, oh, and by the way, what keeps me up at night is the birth rates. United States had the lowest birth rates last year.
He has 216 kids. I mean, what's he worried about? I mean, god damn, shit.
Damn, he's
got more mama daddies than anybody I know.
I mean, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
And then there's that one, right, that always that's with him all the time.
Yeah.
Do you think that he's like, okay, how many does he have? Do you know? Like
baby mamas?
Yeah. No. I mean, how many kids? It's like 11
there's
11 or 13.
It's over 10.
Something like that, right? So
motherfucker got a lot.
Yeah. So maybe did he see something in this one, and he goes, okay, no more. This is the one that I needed. This is the one. Like he's the one.
Or do you think he has one that he's like rejected, like he just like, oh, this one's
dude,
this one's got Asperger's. Let's pay him pay the baby mama a lot of money. Well, that way he stays out of the limelight.
There's one that left, right, the country or some shit. Wow. She was in transition or something, and she left the country, or he left. I don't even know if it's a he or she, but they left the country, and she wants to disband from being his kid, or I don't know, it's some shit like that. So he's got drama too, just like everybody, man.
Everybody has drama.
Everybody has drama, man.
What do you think about the part where he's involved in the United States government with Doge and with all this backlash that people are doing towards Elon Musk or the Doge or the government itself?
I heard one of his interviews, I guess it was last week or a couple of weeks ago, where he was talking, and he says the people that are, I guess, talking the loudest or that are the most disgruntled about what he's doing are probably the fraudsters. And I start to think about that, and that kind of holds true in anything, right? Like when you front someone up, what do? They get loud and they're like, hey, what am I? They start getting, out of control, and they're like, oh, so it was you the whole time, man. You were the one with the hand in the cookie jar and shit.
Yeah, man. It's like if you're loud, you're like, you're trying to throw the tension off of you, but into somebody else.
Right. And so, is he uncovering something and he's peeling back these layers of whatever, right? fraud or corruption or whatever that is, right? And maybe these people are like, okay, he hadn't gotten to mine, man. So I need to go fund these protesters or fund these anti-Elon, Tesla, whatever, right? And they're out there doing all this, right? To try to take the attention off and say, oh, he's a bad guy. He's a Nazi. Dude, how can everybody be a Nazi? Every time somebody does some bad shit, they become a Nazi.
So they're saying that back in the day that his family is part of the neo Nazis.
He's South Africa guy, right?
Yeah.
So
Johannesburg.
So does he have German blood in him or what?
It says it ties to neo Nazis.
Well,
Doesn't really mean the Nazis itself, but it's just neo Nazis, the fascist kind. The beliefs, the following, and all that. But it doesn't mean they were actually there. But it goes way back there, where
Yeah.
if a religion is the religion, they follow.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. If I'm a Jew, I'm a Jew.
Yeah, I just find it. I kind of find it a little disturbing that this guy's. I don't know. It sounds like he's got a good intentions for the country, and he's trying to straighten out and the money situation with us and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm thinking, how many people does he have guarding him? At this point, let me ask you, who's more important, him or Trump?
I would say Elon Musk.
I think it's Elon.
Elon Musk. I think Donald Trump is, no offense, he's a puppet. They sign papers, but he also has an influence. But Elon Musk can get out there in the public more so than Donald Trump. Donald Trump has to stay behind an iron fence in the Oval Office behind bulletproof glass, and he's on a schedule, go places. He's limited, and Elon Musk can go anywhere, and he's more vulnerable to the public eye than Donald Trump.
So what is he in? So he's X. So now it's XI, right? XAI is what it's called, right? He just sold it yesterday for $33 billion, or I don't know. It's one of those rich people deals, man, where they sell it to themselves or some shit through stock or whatever. Anyways, that's what they did. So he's got X.
Starlink.
He's got Starlink. Neuralink.
Tesla.
And Tesla.
SpaceX. Then I know it's not making any money off it, but he's got Doge.
And then he's got Doge.
Yeah.
And he's probably more than knee deep with crypto in some way, man. Cryptocurrency. So he's in it, man, big time. So he's a big time influencer. He's a big time just a person, right? But then he's smart. But then the producer here was showing me a video of him. Yes, I think it was yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday? Where you told me showing him playing a video game. How many views did he? How many people he had watching him? How many? 6 million, dude. People watching this guy play a fucking video game, man.
I don't need that many views. Shit.
I mean, if you're sitting here playing a video game and you got 6 million people watching you play the game, the fuck is that all about?
Yeah.
Man. Anyways.
Are you disappointed? Does that take you any away from Elon Musk and what he does from your visit yesterday at Tesla?
No, man. No, I mean, I hope the guy calls me back, or I hope whatever I wrote gets to him. Hell, I'd love to have his ass here, man. Sit down and talk to. Come on, man. Elon, yeah, dude, be badass, right?
Yeah, I'd love to have you.
Come over here with the. I mean, shit, we don't have everything you guys have over there, but shit, we got a nice little couch.
We'll get heated up.
Yeah,
heated up argument or
man. We've
discussion.
got a lot of questions like from this point of view, right? He's got he gets questions from like rich people and influential people and all these big time podcasters, right? But we're kind of like the way down here,
kind of litter.
Yeah,
the runt in the litter.
Yeah, so we're the catfish.
Yeah, the bottom feeders.
The bottom feeders,
man. Throw the bottom feeders.
So, man, Elon, you ever want to come over here, dude? Man, more than welcome, dude. Come out and hang out with us. And, man, if you can give me a Cybertruck if you want, bro, man. I'm going to be all right with that, brother. Shit, man. Yeah. It can be any color. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
But anyways, that's the deal. That's my take, man. So But Chad, thanks, man. Thanks for being here, Mr. C.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys later.
We're gonna make it awkward.
Well, we're waiting for you to.